Hi, it's Sue. Welcome back to my channel today, where I am playing with the last few prompts of Junk Journal January. It's actually the 30th here today, and I'm working on day 29. So, you know, by Australian time, I am behind. But you know, who's watching? So 29 is geometric. And for this prompt, I thought I would use some geometric jelly print papers, and I've got some shapes and some flowers, and I'm going to make a pocket using a bit of colour. We've had a couple of days where, you know, grungy, not a lot in the way, a bit dark. And that one too, a bit dark. So I want to go back to slightly lighter colours, you know, a bit brighter. So I'm going to use some book page, some for covering and some for making the pocket. So I'm just off to the side slightly where I've got a glue book. How are you all? I hope you're well. I hope the weather's being kind to you. I know we always talk about the weather on this channel. It's much the same here. I mean, we shouldn't complain. Parts of the north coast are in flood. Touch wood, so far we're good. We are expecting some rain again later today. Our biggest problem is the humidity, because it's so warm, very humid. I've got a dehumidifier going. Actually more than the air conditioning at the moment. Anyway, such is life. Are you playing along? If you're playing with this challenge, what are you up to next? Have you decided? Or are you like me, just want to get back to doing odds and ends? I've had quite a few new subscribers during Junk Journal January, so I'm grateful for that. And the numbers are going up. We're getting close to 1,000 subscribers, which is, you know, a bit of a landmark for me. That was what I was aiming towards, for no other reason than that it's a nice number, I guess. But I might have to think about doing something for reaching the 1,000. I'll give it some thought and let you know what I come up with. Right. Ooh, that's not going to cut. Where are my scissors? This is deli paper that's been on the jelly plate. And it's not always the easiest to tear. Okay, let's put that there. Schools are back here this coming week. I don't know whether they're back already. I lose track a little bit. Not having children at school and so forth, I only notice by the amount of traffic on the road. But yes, summer holidays are over. It's amazing. I think they've had a pretty good year this year. Reasonable weather. Been a lot of people on the beaches. Okay. Now the top of that needs trimming off, but I might wait and do that in a moment when everything's dry. Okay, so this is the edge of my page, and this is where I want my pocket. So for the pocket, I've got this piece of paper, which is more of my jelly print. And I'm calling that geometric, which it is. And what I've done is used another piece of book paper, book page, and I'm going to use this for my pocket. So I'll glue that piece down. It's more of a tuck than a pocket. And this piece will go over, just to cover the script. Okay. And I've cut this wide enough to turn it over to the inside of the pocket, or tuck, whatever we're deciding to call it. I actually think that you can stretch this deli paper, and I think that's what happened there when I was gluing it. I've stretched it slightly, so there will be creases, but I don't mind too much about that. I'll add a bit of glue on this side. And there we go. Add some ink. So this piece will fit here. So I might just close the page to attach that and use my art glitter glue. Okay, so there's my pocket, and inside that pocket I have a journal card. Alright, this is one of my mass make cards, you know, from a master board. So I'm using it up because I've got a few, and I've been going through my card stock, you know, cereal boxes and so forth, and tidying those up. So I've cut a lot of them to shape, tag shape and journal card shape. So I've actually got quite a few, which is good. Pretty stocked up. Okay, so that's one piece. Then I've got another piece, and again this is jelly prints, but jelly prints to copy paper, this piece. My little book's getting quite chunky, so I'm keeping these last few pages reasonably plain. I think it is so humid here, everything is being difficult. Nothing is working as per normal. There's a lot of dampness in the air. Okay, so that's that piece down. And for these pieces, I've got some, I was going through cardstock, black cardstock, and cutting quite a few of these die cut flowers, which I think, you know, quite nice to have in your stash. They're always good to add to a page. And I did think I would add a little piece of ephemera down here. Before that flower goes on. And then for this one, I definitely need art glitter glue. So that's the card to go inside our tuck, and ooh, just about fits. And that gives us a bit of journaling space on the back. So we'll pop that in for now, and then work on this side of the page. Okay. So what I have for this side are more geometric shapes. I've got squares and circles and hexagons. And these are just punched from pieces of paper. A book page, this is actually off some corrugated cardboard. that I'd inked, and that's the relief piece. More there. Okay, might do that the other way around. Just let me play a moment. So I want to put a label in the middle there. Okay, I'll just grab one. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. I've played around off camera just with the shapes, and rather than adding a sticker, I thought I'd add those flowers. This is a sticker here, just another geometric shape. Or I could do away with that and add something like that. I just think that's a bit ordinary. No, I'm going to go with this. Okay, so over here I've added one of my circles, and I'm thinking that the prompt, hopefully, where is it, will fit on there. Oops. No, this might have to go down here or up here. Yeah, I think up there. And I'm thinking that will go along there. And then for here, what if I change that one for that one? Just bring some of the pink over to this side of the page. Because when it's closed, or when it's, you know, when it's in book form, it will open like this. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So we'll start with finishing off this side. And I'm going to add a little bit of ink around here. Now I'm going to stamp a number in there. Might just grab my number stamps. And this is 29. 29. Okay. Lid on there. Close this up. Everything falls out of pockets. All right. So this is our page for 29, geometric. Okay, we've got a journal card. It's pretty straightforward. Nothing very geometric about there. I mean, there's some circles and squares, if you like, but the pocket itself has a geometric pattern. And then of course over here we've got all this, the punched pieces. Okay, so that's it for 29. Next up is 30. And 30 is travel. So give me a moment and I'll get started on that one. travel is the prompt for number 30, and I've got some of my painty paper here. Just got to decide which way around to put it. Okay, so let's just make sure we've got that right. Yep, that's pretty good. Okay, let's fold it in half. Okay, so this is the background. And what I've got is this piece here that has been sitting in my ephemera box for a while. And what I thought I'd do is use this piece on this side of the page and fill the pockets, or the little slits there, with tickets. And these are mostly digital printed tickets. I sadly don't have the real McCoy. Okay, so now on this page, what I want to do is I've got some of these. These are photos from an album that I bought, and they are, we'll take that off. It's vintage sellotape. And what I wanted to do was add these to this page in a pocket. And I thought the ideal pocket would be a vellum pocket, so that you could actually see the photos underneath. But I wanted to double up the front just to make it a bit stronger. And then what I will do, I'll just going to mark this in half because I want to add some glue down the centre when I put it on the page, so that they are separated. They'll stay separate on the page and not this one fall down. So that's what I'm going to do there. And this piece here, have I folded that straight? I think my eye is taken because I've doubled it over. What I might do there is add some washi along there. I don't want to cover this up because I want to see inside or underneath, but I will add some washi down there. So I'll just go and grab some of that and I'll be back, and we will start gluing things down. Just looking at this again to make sure. Yeah, I'm going to take a bit more off there too. I'll be back. Okay, so I think I'm going to use this washi. It's pretty. I wanted to end this challenge with a couple of pretty pages. And to attach this, I am going to add my Boyle's glue, which is a good strong glue. And this is painted onto plain sketch paper, I think I used for this. So it's not sort of thin paper, it's quite sturdy. Just spread that around a bit. And the joy of this glue is that you can slide the paper around a little bit until you're happy with the placement. So we like that. Alright, so we'll glue this down, and then we'll add the washi. Remembering that our glitter glue dries clear. Okay, let's find the end of this piece. So that would fit on the page like this. And then what I need to do is add my glue around 3 sides and down the middle. Alright, so this goes right back to the crease line. Just make sure that yeah, we came off just ever so slightly. So you wouldn't even know there was anything there, would you? But pop our pictures in. And there you go. How nice is that? And we could add, should we go berserk and add tags on the end? Why not? Okay, we'll leave it out for a moment. Give the glue a chance to dry off. And then this page, as I say, we're going to add this piece. Okay. I'm going to leave the top open, so I'm going to pop a piece of paper in there for some journaling. So let's pop that down. Reasonably straight would be good. There we go. Now I was going to put a piece of this paper over here just as a bit of extra decoration. What do we think? Yep. It's a pretty plain page. Just gives the other page a chance to dry. Okay, so approximately in the middle, which would be about there. Not quite. Go back and go there. Now let's have a look. Okay, so I've cut 2 of these from my painted papers, and what I decided, I've done 1, and I decided that I didn't want to cover the photograph, so I've just attached them to the back of the photo. See what I mean? So they're attached like that. Okay, so they're still, you know, they pull in and out quite easily. It's better. And then this one fits in here. There we go. So that was prompt number 30, travel. Okay, another quick easy page, and all we have left now is the last page, which is reflections. Is it reflections? Reflect. All right, okay, well, I will be back to do that another day. I'm going to go and get this sorted, get it edited, and get that online ASAP. Okay, thank you so much for calling past today. I appreciate you spending time with me always. And it'd be good if these were around the right way, wouldn't it? Got less numbers upside down. There we go. That's better. Now, somebody asked me about a piece of card that I used on this page. And before I go, I'm going to show you. This is what's left of that card. And it was just watercolour card. Painted with watercolour paints and then die cut using a small die. And that die, I think, came from Temu. I've had it a while. And forget about it, actually, and it's quite a good background die. Okay, so that was what was used there. And I know it does look a bit shiny. It looked a bit canvassy. Or, yeah, a bit shiny, but it's not. It's just watercolour paper. And it's watercoloured on the more smooth side of the paper, which I think helps, and then just a graduation coming down to fit with the ombre prompt. So I hope that answers that one. Okay, and I'll leave you with today's prompts, which was travel. And I also worked on geometric. Okay, I will see you again soon. Bye now.